Hey guys, today we're going to be taking a look at a few pieces of travel-focused apparel that I've been testing out recently. This is a year when I've had an opportunity to travel a lot, and it's been fun to experiment with this type of gear to help minimize the number of items that I have to pack with me when I'm on a trip. And this is also the time of the year when people are maybe looking for some interesting gift ideas for their friends and family. Travel apparel is something that I particularly love introducing my friends and family to as someone who travels a lot and tests a lot of this gear out. There's a lot of brands that people aren't as familiar with. So, always fun to be able to kind of share that with them. And I have hopefully a nice variety of items for this video that I'm excited to share with you guys. Before jumping in, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Danny, and on this channel, we love reviewing popular travel and everyday carry gear. If you like these types of videos and you'd be interested in seeing more, please consider subscribing as it helps the channel out a lot. So with all that being said, let's go ahead and jump in. To kick things off, we have a pair of travel pants and a long sleeve Henley shirt from Unbound Merino. And merino wool is a very popular fabric in the travel community as it has some built-in properties that are going to allow you to wear your clothes for longer, wash them less, and just pack less overall. And there is a lot of different types of merino on the market and in this sort of space at different price points. And Unbound Merino has some of the more comfortable merino wool that I've had a chance to test out. Both of these items have felt great as I've been wearing them. It's really soft, comfortable. They look great. I really like the cut of both of the items. They're pretty true to size. I was able to order the items that I normally order. And they just offer those same merino benefits that I was referencing earlier. So they're temperature regulating. If you're a little bit hotter, they're gonna breathe. If you're colder, they're gonna maintain the heat on the inside. They have natural kind of odor resistant properties. They're fairly wrinkle resistant, so they're easy to pack away. And they just look great. They have these staple pieces. These travel pants almost look like a pair of chinos, so they're gonna look great in a variety of environments. They have an elastane mix, so they give you a nice amount of stretch. You have a gusseted crotch to give you a nice range of motion. So regardless of whatever activity you're gonna be using these for, you can dress them up or down, go on a hike, walk around for a longer period of time. They're gonna feel great. The long sleeve Henley is another staple piece that's gonna look great all on its own, or you can use it for layering. I really like Henleys in particular as they have, the buttons, and just they look a little bit dressier than a t-shirt in my opinion. And then with the long sleeve, it looks a little bit dressier. It's gonna work well in a colder climate. And if you're looking for very comfortable, durable, and versatile pieces, these are gonna be some great options to check out. If you're in the market for some dressier items that are going to offer a lot of the same benefits of a merino fabric, but you're looking for something that's a different material, Bluffworks is going to be a company that has some great dress shirts and pants. We featured a few of their items on the channel in the past. One of my favorites is their button-down dress shirt, which is super comfortable to wear. It offers a nice amount of stretch. It's offered in a few different patterns and colors, which are very easy to kind of combine with any sort of pants or jeans that you might be wearing on a particular trip. They're very durable. They have, as I mentioned, some of the same properties as merino, so you can wash these and care for them very easily. They don't wrinkle. And they just feel really nice against the skin. I know merino wool isn't gonna be for everybody necessarily, so if you're looking for something that's gonna be versatile for work travel or to just have something to dress up for a nicer dinner out on the town, if you have somebody who travels a lot for work, this is gonna be a fantastic option to consider. Western Rise is another company that makes some really durable and versatile apparel. We featured a few of their pants and shirts on the channel in the past. Most recently, I've been really excited to have a chance to test out their Evolution Chino and their Strongcore Merino hoodie. Both of these have been really fantastic staple pieces that are very easy to mix and match with some of the other items that I typically travel with. The Evolution pants that I tested out a while back, I'm still using them. They have held up great. I haven't had a chance to test out the Evolution 2.0. One of the things about those pants is that they can look a little bit more technical or baggy. They're not quite as dressy, so I was very excited that Western Rise released a chino style pant that has the same fabric and benefits of the Evolution pant. So they're gonna be very lightweight. They're easy to roll up and throw into a suitcase. They take up about as much space as a shirt when you roll them up. So they're great kind of things to pack, especially if you're traveling with one bag. They're wrinkle resistant. They have a nice amount of elasticity. The Evolution fabric, which is a type of nylon, has been very durable, and it's also breathable and comfortable to wear for longer periods of time. You can use this whether you're dressing it up to go to a nice dinner, if you're traveling for work, or if you're going on a hike. So just really versatile. Love to see that they kept the benefits of the Evolution pant in this nicer sort of silhouette. Then you also have the Strongcore hoodie, which is, a very soft and comfortable merino. So all the same benefits that I was mentioning earlier about merino, but in more of a hoodie style format. So it's a little bit warmer than just kind of a standard merino shirt. It's going to be something that you can wear on its own if you're going somewhere that's not as cold, but it's also going to be thin enough that it's very easy to layer with another jacket. It also has a comfortable hoodie that you can toss on, keep your head warm, keep your ear warm. So just really comfortable, versatile, and durable pieces that are going to be another, great way to kind of build out that travel capsule wardrobe. Another company that has some really interesting travel apparel is Proof. This is a brand that is found on Huckberry. I featured a bunch of their items in the video that I did for traveling with a day pack, so they're really great for kind of minimizing the number of things that you want to take with you. In that video, I featured a waffle Henley, which is a little bit more warm. They also have some really nice breathable button-down shirts, very vented and great for a hotter climate. For this video, I have their 72-hour tee. I believe I have the pocket tee here, but they offered in a Henley and just a regular tee. This is a merino and nylon blend. And as the name of the shirt suggests, you can wear this for 3 days straight without washing it. And because of the merino properties, it's not gonna get super stinky or uncomfortable to wear. So far, that's been the case. I really like the colors that they offer, and as mentioned, the different styles of the shirt. So this has felt fantastic. Then we also have their Nomad Pant, which is really interesting. It's got more of a jean sort of feel and aesthetic. It's a very tough pant. This feels like it's gonna work well. If you need something that's a little bit more rugged, it still has some of those nice kind of technical benefits that elevate it from your standard sort of jean. So it has a gusseted crotch. The fabric is going to breathe really well to prevent it, moisture from building up, and just keep you very comfortable even as you're wearing it for a longer period of time. And they just feel really, really rugged. I've been testing these out a bunch, really just kind of throwing them into a bunch of different activities. They've held up great. I haven't noticed any signs of wear. So both of these just fantastic items if you need, durable and versatile clothing. And I also recommend you check out the other video that I'll link in the description below to see some of the other items that are offered by Proof. Up next, we have a few pairs of footwear. On one hand, we have the Vans Ultra Range XO, which are a little bit more of an active and casual shoe. I've always been a fan of Vans, sort of classic silhouette and aesthetic, but these are taken to the next level with the grip and the comfort that's incorporated in these shoes. This was another item that I featured in my traveling with a day pack video, as it's a versatile shoe that I could use for walking around the city, for hiking, for doing a variety of activities, but they still have kind of a minimal look that is gonna work well in any environment that I take it into. So these have been fantastic, a great sort of travel friendly shoe. And then I also have the Asterflex Chukka, which is another item that can be found on Huckberry. I'm a big fan of Chukka boots in general. I think they look great, and they just have a really kind of clean look that's gonna be easy to dress up or down. You can wear them in the daytime, the nighttime. And I've tried out a lot of these types of boots, and this one has been really, really comfortable. I've been impressed with how easy it's been to wear this for a longer period of time. The leather that's used here also feels like it's gonna age very nicely, super high quality. It does have a bit of a break-in period, so that's something that you'll need to keep in mind. But as they start to break in, they get really soft. I love the sole of the shoe. They look great. I've worn them with the Proof pants, I've worn them with jeans, and anywhere that I've wanted to take them, they're just a great staple footwear that's gonna make it very easy to reduce the number of shoes that you travel with. The next item on the list is a neck gaiter. This is a really cool travel accessory that can be used in a variety of ways. The one that I have here is part of the collaboration that Pack Hacker did with Woolen Prince a little while back. I don't know if they still sell the collaboration version, but they have these neck gaiters on Woolen Prince's site. So this is merino wool, which is very soft and comfortable. And this is the type of thing that can work as something to kind of keep your neck a little bit warmer if you're in a colder climate. If you're on a flight, you can use this as a mask to put over your eyes when you're asleep. You can use it as a headband. You can, pull it up over your face. It's not going to replace like a surgical mask or anything like that, but it can still add at least a barrier. So just a really interesting small accessory that's easy to toss into a bag or a pocket. It might even make a nice stocking stuffer. And all the other properties of merino wool that I've talked about throughout the video are present here. So very durable, really versatile. And if you're looking for a smaller kind of complementary piece, this is gonna be a great option to take a look at. Another item that I've really enjoyed testing recently, you've probably seen it featured in a few of my videos, is this hat. This is actually the Stetson Bozeman Hat. Apologies if I have some hat hair here as I take it off. And I really love the aesthetic of this hat. Also the fact that it's got a larger sort of brim, so it's gonna help protect my eyes when I'm out in the sun. Great for traveling. I think it's a really versatile aesthetic. Stetson has a variety of hats that you can use. This has a durable wool fabric that is water resistant. It's kind of crush proof, so if you place this in a bag and it gets squished, it's gonna retain its shape. And it's a hat that, I really love the way it looks. It's a very kind of classic or timeless look. This isn't gonna be for everybody necessarily, but if you know somebody who's really into hats, who really likes this type of an aesthetic and you want something durable, it's gonna be with them for a long time to come and, be quite versatile with a variety of outfits, it's gonna be a great option to consider. One item that's vital regardless of whether I'm traveling or going about my day-to-day is a reliable pair of sunglasses. I've featured a few different pairs on the channel over the past few months. I really like the pair that I featured from Walden, which is a company that Huckberry has been featuring on their site. They had a really nice kind of style, simple silhouette. Another pair that I've been absolutely loving are the Randolph Aviator sunglasses. This is a really sort of classic sunglass that I have been eyeing for a long time. They are a little bit pricier as they're made in the US. I think that they look great. It's a very classic silhouette. I like Aviator sunglasses in general, especially when they're a little bit more square. So this has a really durable construction. I really like how secure these are when I wear them. They offer them in a polarized and non-polarized variety depending on what you prefer. Lots of different colors, and it's just a look that I think is never gonna go out of style. These have been around for a long, long time. And with the construction that's here, that feels like they're going to be around for a long time to come. And so if you're somebody who's an enthusiast of maybe the aviation industry, who just likes really kind of durable, fashionable sunglasses, and these are definitely going to be worth checking out. One of my favorite travel items of the past couple of years, especially as I've traveled to a few colder places, is a puffy jacket. And I've been fascinated to see how many puffy jackets are available on the market. I came across the Patagonia Nano Puff. This is one of the most popular. I was recently in Chicago and it felt like every other person that walked by had this jacket. I've seen some great videos on it from other channels. And I've had great experiences with Patagonia's backpacks and some of their other items, so I was curious to see what all the hype was about with the Nano Puff jacket, and after testing it out, it definitely lives up. I understand why this is so popular. It really packs down into a very small shape. It's super lightweight while still managing to keep you quite warm. It also keeps you protected from rain, from the wind. That's one of the biggest things that I look for in one of these jackets, is that it helps cut down on the wind, particularly in a city like Chicago where there is a lot of wind and it just cuts through many sweaters and jackets like nothing. So really have enjoyed testing this out. It is a much more expensive jacket than some of the other options, as Patagonia's brand tends to come at a premium, but you have some really nice benefits. Everything is sustainably made. The materials that Patagonia uses are very intentional. The insulation has felt awesome, and just the packability and the size of this provides a lot of versatility. It's sold with or without a hood. I personally love the hood on these jackets as it keeps my ears protected in colder cities where there is a lot of wind. The zipper comes up to keep your chin and your mouth protected, so really well thought out. You can actually pack this away into a pocket that's on the inside. It has hand warmer pockets, a drawstring to really tighten it to help maintain the warmth that's on the inside, and all at a very lightweight sort of form factor. So if you have a little bit of a higher budget and you're looking for a versatile jacket that is going to be a perfect companion to anyone who likes to travel a little bit lighter, this is going to be a great option to check out. Another great jacket to keep you a little bit warmer on your travels or your day-to-day is the Hudson waxed canvas jacket from Flint and Tinder. A jacket in general is one of my favorite accessories to have while traveling, as it just makes it very easy to take everything that's in my pockets, put it on a jacket, toss it on the conveyor belt. Keeps me warm on the flight, keeps me warm if I'm traveling a little bit colder. I featured this in one of the videos that I did recently, and I've been really impressed with the aesthetic and the durability of this jacket. It also has a really nice warm lining on the inside. It's definitely not going to be super packable, but jackets in general are something that I wear often while I'm traveling, so I don't have to worry about it taking up as much space. And I really love the look of the wax canvas on this jacket. It's just super kind of timeless, versatile. It looks a little bit dressier than something like a puffy jacket. And the Hudson jacket in particular, has some extra pocketing, which is always useful when traveling, as it just gives me some more flexibility to store items that either don't fit into my bag or that I want to be able to access quickly. So really nice durability on this. I love the aesthetic. And if you're looking for a really nice, timeless gift that's going to be with someone for many years to come and that's going to look great in a variety of environments, this is going to be a fantastic option to consider. And so that's it. That's some of the travel-focused apparel that I've been testing out recently. Hopefully this video was helpful, and if you have any questions on the items featured in the video or suggestions for similar items that I should check out, as always, please let me know in the comments. And if you like this type of video, I'll make sure to include links in the description below to some of the other roundups that I've done for my everyday carry, my favorite travel pants, travel shirts, some of my favorite travel backpacks. And if there's additional categories that you'd like to see me cover in this style of video, definitely let me know in the comments below. And I want to thank you again for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and we'll see you in the next one.